Welcome to Easy Skill Magic, where learning physics together is magical. Moving on to question 30. Okay, a ball is thrown horizontal from top of a building as shown. So you have a tall building, you throw a ball. The ball is thrown with horizontal speed, so it only has horizontal speed. So VH is equal to 8.2 meters per second. The side of the building is vertical, okay, nothing special. I'm pointing on the half of the ball. The distance is distance x from the building and it's moving at an angle of 60 degrees. So the ball will move through a parabolic motion at a point where it is horizontal distance x apart. It has an angle of around 60 degrees. Okay, again, not drawn to scale, but a lot of students ask what NDTS means. So NDTS means not drawn to scale. A resistance negligible means that we can use the UV subsidy line. And for the ball at point P, A shows that the vertical component of its velocity is 14.2. So the 1 VV equal to 14.2 meters per second. So, how do we do this question? Quite easy. Let us draw our UV Saturday line. So we have U. Remember, only horizontal velocity. That means the ball is not moving up or down. That means it has no vertical initial velocity. So this is 0 meters per second. V Saturday. So we know A. Let's choose a direction again. Since going down, positive to be downwards, so positive G. We have distance x. We do not have any vertical S, not shown anywhere here. And T, not given here, and V. So now we have a problem. In order to solve this question, in order to have VV, we need to have 3 numbers. We do not have 3 numbers. So how do we solve these questions? Remember, sometimes questions will appear like this way. Whatever you have learned doesn't work. So what do? Look back at the information. What is given? They gave you horizontal. They gave you an angle. They want a vertical velocity. So all you need to remember is you can use trigonometry. So what does trigonometry mean? Just draw it. So VV going down. VH going sideways. This is your start. This is your end. So we have our resultant here. Where does this 60 degrees fit in? So we have an angle here, horizontal here, and this will produce a right angle triangle here. So I say 60 degrees is around here. VV, VH. We want this, we have this. That means we're using tan. So tan 60 degrees is equal to opposite over your adjacent. So VV over VH. VV is VV, VH is 8.2. Therefore VV is 8.2 times tan 60 degrees. So click and plug. Use a calculator. Give it a few seconds while trying to check that the value is correct. And you should have a value. This is a short question. We love short questions because you could answer directly in front of you. So you should get 14.2. Again, remember, questions will appear in which whatever you study, you cannot solve. So what do? Go back, look at what is given. We draw a diagram, and then perhaps you just need to use maths. So let's move on to the next part, which is B. Determine the vertical distance through which the ball has fallen. So now they want us to define vertical distance as V. Okay, let's try again. Can we use our UV subsidy line? Redraw. U, VSAT. U here, 0 meters per second. Remember, we're choosing a direction downwards to be positive. We only have initial horizontal velocity. It's not going up, it's not going down. Therefore, it is 0. Okay, this point is 0, just a reminder. Falling down means due to G, means gravity is pulling you down. We need to find S. Our V, in this case, we do have a value. Why are you given the show question? Show question means this value will be used here. So, V is equal to 14.2 meters per second. We don't need T. USAT. Only equation that does not have T is your fifth equation of motion. So V squared is equal to U squared plus 2S. U here equal to 0, 2S. We want to find S, so let's make S the subject. So V squared over 2A. V is 14.2 squared over 2. A here is 9.81. So, click at the clock. I give you seconds to check that you have the correct, that you can calculate the value. Once you calculate the value, then our answer is, be careful, V squared to U squared plus 2x. There's no need for this one. Okay, so sometimes double check. If you notice something is wrong, just cancel it out. In this case, I will cancel this part out. I will cancel this part out. Okay. You can do this at exam as well. As long as I can see you can cancel those two parts, then the final answer should be okay. Example of how to cancel stuff. Okay, do not cancel it like, don't make it messy. Just make it straightforward so that it's easier to check. So you should have a vertical distance of 10.3 meters. Again, feedback to me by email if there's a problem with this. It's not the same as what I showed you on the board. Then, going to C. Determine the horizontal distance x. So now, they want you to find horizontal distance x. So, now, you have UV satellite line, you also have information given here. Question is, which one would you choose to solve this question? When is your, go back to this diagram. This VV, where is it located again? This VV is located here. Okay? Your VV location is here. You have a VH that is constant throughout. What else can we find here? Go back to this diagram. Let's check UV Saturday line. UV Saturday. U here is equal to 8.2. V here, horizontal, also 8.2. Gravity does not act downwards. Apologies, gravity does act downwards, it does not act sideways. So A here is equal to 0. That means you have to find, in this case, what is your x, but you do not have time. Remember, you need 3 information. This is one of the special cases in which you really need to find time in order to be able to solve this question. Why? The only equation you can use here will be the first equation of motion, as equal to u plus v over 2 times t, also known as average velocity times time. Why average velocity? Because these are the same. The average of 2 values that are same will give you a constant value. You need to find this. We got this, but we don't have this. And how do we find time? We go back to this question here. Okay? So, apologies again, sometimes questions will be difficult steps, we just use whatever data we have in order to get the information. So 0 meters per second, 14.2 meters per second. You got here plus g. We have to find the time. U, A, T, V. Which equation do we use? Second equation of motion, which is definition of acceleration. Delta V minus delta T equal to V minus U over time. Therefore, time is equal to V minus U over A. What is V here? 14.2 minus 0 over 9.8. So, click at the clock and the calculate with me. So please give a few seconds to get a value while I check the value for you. And you should get 1.45 seconds. Okay? Once you get 1.45 seconds, do not worry as long as you show your equations clearly. Do not worry to continue here. Okay? So now we have average velocity here is 8.2. Time here is 1.45 seconds. Click clock. Let's see whether you can get a value or not. And you should have a value of around 11.9 meters. Hope you understand this video. If not, please replay this video. Okay? Pause at certain parts if you need to, so that you can do it first, understand the different parts, and give me some feedback.